Hi there, this is Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com, where we talk about how to understand the game of money and play it well. Welcome to today's cryptocurrency portfolio update, where I update the cryptocurrency portfolio, something I've been doing now for the past year. And then I talk about something of interest after that. So make sure you stay to the end of this video, because I always talk about something of interest or value after the update. So before I start, it's important for me to do the disclaimer. I'm not a financial planner, financial advisor, so none of anything you see in this video is financial advice. Make sure you do your own due diligence, your own research before you make any financial decisions. And also understand that all investing is risky, comes with risks, but do not invest more money than you can afford to lose. So with that, let's share my screen and go to the spreadsheet and start the update. I'll come back to this later. So this is the spreadsheet I've been using. Those who've been following the channel know the drill. For the altcoin, 3 columns altcoin, 3 main columns, should I say, altcoin, Bitcoin, and totals. Green is when it's moved forward on the previous day. Red is when it's moved backward on the previous day. So we've got forward and backward. We've got some days when it's moved backwards, several days in a row, and so on and so forth. So yesterday was a red day, and today I believe is an even more red day. So let's see what we got. This is just a step in the journey. So 22nd of January 2022, and I'll take the figures from this page here. It comes from a live feed into an asset group, and then we've got the final figures put here. And this particular portfolio consists of one whole Bitcoin and a selection of specially selected, specially researched alternative coins, apart from Bitcoin. That's one altcoins. And then we've got the totals at the top. And left-hand side, we've got US dollars. Right-hand side, we've got British pounds. And we've got the percentage split in the middle. Same portfolio, it's the same portfolio. So the figure I want to take, first of all, is this one here, 110,218.79. So I put that there. 110,218.79. It's amazing. What's that? Great. And then bring this down. Minus 25,000. Wow. So 2 in a row. It's over 40,000. Basically around 40,000 drop in the last 2 days. And we're going to talk about why this happened afterwards. And the next figure is 145,421.70. 145,471 or 21, 70. Can't remember. For 21.70, perfect. So let's get this down here. Boom, that's minus 29,000. So Bitcoin is down 3,000 miles, massive. So what we got? We got altcoins down 25,570. Bitcoin down 3,673. And the total portfolio is down $29,244. Plus yesterday's, you can say, the portfolio is down. It's down. I don't know. What's that? 52,000 or so. So down 50K basically. This is working right. This is not even right. I need to change this value to something like 8. Better. And it's down. So the portfolio is basically up 39,000 over the 106,000 that it was at the beginning of this recording. If you want to know how I got from to 106,000, from 0 to 106,000, you can watch the video on the link in the description. It's always there. It's under the link for all of the videos on this channel. So that's okay. That's great. So the key is now. Wait for my computer to stop spinning. Thank you. Thank you. I want to do something else, but I'm not going to be able to do it because made up its mind. No. Okay. No, still spinning. Let's go over to the chart. Let's go first of all to, this is really interesting. You know, there's been some massive drops in the cryptocurrency world. But more importantly, I was looking at this and I saw some massive drops. Well, you can't get more massive than 100% drop on this particular altcoin, InstaDApp. 100%, in other words, gone down to zero. And I've never seen that before. So I just thought I'd snapshot that. And, you know, Chickenzilla, what the name is that, down 99.9991%. Hashnet, down 95.4%. These are small, tiny mushroom altcoins that are trying to make a name for themselves, but basically got virtually wiped out. This one particular has got completely wiped out. It's called a wipeout. One piece of advice I would give is do not invest. Well, it's better to invest in altcoins that have a rank of 1,000 or more. So all the ones below 1,000, you know, 2,000, 3,000, something, they all have potential of this happening. Not all of them, but anything in the top 1,000, that's a safe bet. So that's a piece of advice I would give. Fear and greed index. Fear is at an all-time, well, it's extreme high. It's quite low, and not an all-time low, but it's pretty low. Maybe go to single digits soon. It was 19 yesterday, it's 13 today. So extreme fear in the market as people are running out of it, cashing out and so on. And that is really an opportunity to buy. This is a buyer's market right now. Those who understand what's going on, a wonderful opportunity to buy at bargain prices. Everything's on discount, everything's on sale. So it's just a matter of looking at it differently. Let's look at the markets. The total market cap is plummeted to 1.5 trillion, 1.58 trillion. So a lot of money is flowing out of the market, and that's what's happened. Now, interesting here, the RSI for Bitcoin has completely done lower highs. What should I say, even lower lows, but lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so it's been on a downward trend and it's just completed, you know, not completed, but continuing that trend and reached pretty low. So this is sold. Yeah, oversold. So much people have sold their stuff, oversold, and this is what savvy investors use to decide whether they're going to buy or not. It's an opportunity to buy when it's down below the 30 level in the RSI, or even touching the 20 level. That means a lot of people. So remember, when people are fearful, it's time to be greedy. When people are greedy, in other words, when it's up here, it's time for you to be fearful. So this is nothing but opportunity, number one. Let's look at number two, the famous GAUSSIAN channel. GAUSSIAN channel has been true to its characteristics, and the GAUSSIAN channel characteristically acts as quicksand whenever you know the Bitcoin has entered into the GAUSSIAN channel. This is on the 5-day chart. It goes into the GAUSSIAN channel. First entered the GAUSSIAN channel during this will run in May 16th, May 2021, and it got pulled down beneath the medium line, and then it worked its way up, tried to escape it, but it got pulled down again. Then it added a lot of strength and actually escaped the GAUSSIAN channel. That was a real rarity, because we were thinking, wow, really typically what happens is that when it goes into the GAUSSIAN channel, typically stays stuck in the GAUSSIAN channel in some form or other for approximately a year. That is what it's done the last 3-4 times in history. So we didn't think this time would be end. So when it escaped, we thought, well, this is abnormally, but the GAUSSIAN channel had not finished with it yet. That's why it couldn't escape. I drew these lines. On the first line, this was, you know, if it can breach the escape thing here, and it did, then if it can escape through this level here, orange line here, it is really kind of clearing. And then if it can get past the green line, it is off to the races. But it didn't get past this green line. This green line was strategically placed. It had to move a whole body of a candle above, to close above the green line before it could be clear of the gravity of the Gaussian channel. And it did not. It had a couple of weeks, a few weeks, peak above it, but they don't really count. So it got caught back in the gravity of the Gaussian channel and sucked back into the quicksand. And not only did it go back into the Gaussian channel, I put a video out, when this thing did happen in December, and it plummeted to, into the medium part when it touched the medium line. But now it has plummeted below the Gaussian channel to the bottom and beyond. And like I said, as I drew these lines out here, so these are very crucial lines of support. And if it breaches these lines of support, it's gone to the next level of support. And it breached the line, this white line, it went to the next line that I drew. Again, these were drawn in advance. These were not drawn yesterday. And then I said, if it breaches this line, it will go to this line here, because this will be underneath the Gaussian channel. And if it breaches this line, then you may see it hit down below here. Okay. And if it breaches that line, it may reach here. So we'll see. Now, the Gaussian channel is really true to characteristics and has not changed its characteristic. Back in the last encounter with the Gaussian channel in 2019, it entered the Gaussian channel in September 2019, and it got sucked down to the bottom of the Gaussian channel, and eventually tried to work its way out and was able to leave it around, September 2020. And we had the big rally up to its previous all-time high, 20,000 and so on and so forth. But it was stuck in the Gaussian channel for quite a time, quite a period of time. And it was not released until it had completed its time in the Gaussian channel. This was about, I don't know, around 305 days, I would say 350 days, about a year, It spent about a year in the Gaussian channel. And then, like I said, here it went even under the Gaussian channel after 170 days. Before that, again, same thing again. It went into the Gaussian channel in March 2018. And then it stayed there, it went under the Gaussian channel, stayed there until, I would say, May 2019. So roughly a year, early May 2019, roughly a year again. Before that, and we have to kind of magnify the magnify it. The price was very low at that time. So there's another encounter with the Gaussian channel. Every time it's had encounters with the Gaussian channel, it's been near enough locked in the Gaussian channel. Wait for that to come out. We've got too many windows open. Okay. Every time it's kind of remained locked in that Gaussian channel for approximately a year. Here we are in 2014. Enter the Gaussian channel, got stuck in, tried to come out, no way, sucked down under the Gaussian channel, and then eventually escaped it in November 2015. So March 2014 to November 2015. So that's over a year. So the Gaussian channel is typically, then after that, it typically then takes off to another level. Okay. So this is the thing, so it going down and going to the Gaussian channel is preparing itself to move to the next stage. It has always gone to the Gaussian channel and always, and more and more, we can go on and on, but anytime it's had encounters with the Gaussian channel, it's gone in, gone under, come out, and gone to the next level. You understand? So people should be aware and take heart, not be panicking that this is the end. Yes, it's gone into the Gaussian channel and gone down to 34,000, as you can see it live here. And it means it's going to go to the next level when it does come out. That's what it means. It doesn't stay in the Gaussian channel forever. It goes on the Gaussian channel, sometimes goes under, then comes up, moves to a massive level here. Actually, you see, that's the funny thing. You could come out temporarily, but get sucked back in, and then even go under. And then when it finally comes out, wow, look at that massive growth. And this was, this is something we've experienced. This was September 2020. And so the similar thing we're expecting to happen now, right? We're in the Gaussian channel for the second time, came into the Gaussian channel, came out, and got sucked back in. So when it gets sucked back in for the second time, then we maybe get sucked under. And right now we are reaching the under. Who knows how much under? But if you really understand, does it really matter? Because when it does come out of the Gaussian channel, if you were to take May, let's say 2022, where's May? May is around here. When it comes out, it will be going to a nil level. It will be coming up very strong and will blast through the ceiling, the green ceiling, the red ceiling first of all, the orange ceiling, the amber ceiling, then the red. That means go. So by the time it does that around the Mayish mark, where's May? Yeah, around somewhere. May, June, somewhere around the summer, it should find its way out, and then it will be on its way to its new level. Yeah, and then what's it gonna do when it reaches its new level? It might be 100,000, might be more. Let's say this 100,000 level. It's got to fall down again, and then it will go back up. And that's just the nature of the game. So get used to it. Doesn't mean you've lost your money. Doesn't mean Bitcoin is dead. Crypto's dead. This is part and parcel of the journey. This is what happens. This is what separates true investors from wannabe investors. Okay. So the MBT is still showing bearish. The ADX is still showing bearish. Okay. But this was really what today we're talking about, the power of the Gaussian channel. And no matter what's happening in the physical world, it still it seems to always act true to the effects of the Gaussian channel, regardless. And it will do its time. It's 1 year. It's not going to escape. It's roughly 1 year. So it came in May. It may hang around there until May sometime. It may even be June. Okay. Then when it does come out, whoopee, you're looking for that next kind of level. So just the key is, what should you do at this time? Either hold on to your investments, or better still, buy the dip. Buy the dip. Buy, buy, buy. This is a buying opportunity. Okay? Buy. This means buy. That's what it means. It doesn't mean run. It means buy. Okay? Now that's the way the 1% see it. The 1% of investors, the 5% to 1%, they see buy. That's what they see in their mind, buy. Okay? The 95%, they see run, sell. So don't be like the 95%. The 95% don't make money. Okay? So this is just a matter of attitude, having the right attitude. Your attitude will determine your altitude in this sector. Okay, so have the right attitude, and know there's good times ahead. It will eventually reach this, just like when we went back in the past. Nobody thought, will we ever get past this? Well, of course we will got past it, because look, we did get past it, and we will get past this. This will be like a blip. This will look like this one day. You understand? When we're up above this line, this will look tiny. You have to really zoom in to see this, and I want to have a big trouble even trying to see this, So this will pass. It's just part of the journey. And crypto is not a day-to-day investment. It's a really 4 to 10 year investment. That's what it is. 4 years medium term, 10 years long term. That's what kind of investment Bitcoin is. It's not a 3-week investment, a 4 or 6-week investment. That's not how you judge a Bitcoin. So anyway, that's what I've got for today. It's reached the line which I predicted it would reach, and let's see whether it will go under more. And see the candle, what we've got here. This particular candle, this red candle finishes in 3 days and 9 hours. So this candle here, we'll see where it finishes and where the next candle starts. 3 days and 9 hours from now, this will be finished. We'll finish printing. We'll see where the next one starts. But it could be, sucked under the Gaussian channel for some time, and then eventually released around the May, June mark, maybe even July, who knows? And then off, then it's got to escape these red, orange, and green bands, and then it's got a chance of hitting its new really significant all-time high, breaking that $100,000 barrier. But we shall see. We shall see. It will get there in time, in its time. And when you look back, you see, oh, well, this is just a period of time. But anyway, well, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to visit our website, IamWealthyandRich.com, how to understand the game of money and play it well. And scroll down, fill in the short form, get your millionaire mindset and investment strategy free now. Get your mind in order, get your finances in order, and take advantage of that. So put your name and email address in there, I'll send it to you straight away. And then look out for further announcements. With that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click the like button, share button, subscribe button, and notification button. And then I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.